I never expected the day to end like this. Emily had been unusually quiet all morning, scrolling on her phone with a distant look in her eyes. I should have known something was off, but I convinced myself it was just stress from work, the usual monotony of life catching up. By evening, though, the truth hit me like a punch to the gut. She sat across from me at the kitchen table, a forced smile plastered on her face, her fingers nervously tracing the rim of her coffee mug. "I need to tell you something," she said, voice shaking slightly. I looked up from my papers, sensing the storm in her tone. "I'm going away with him," she said, the words slicing through the air like a knife. My stomach lurched. My hands tightened around my pen. "With who?" I asked carefully, my voice calm, almost too calm. Her eyes widened, panic flickering for a brief second before she composed herself. "My ex, Jason. It's just a weekend. Nothing serious. I need closure, some time to figure things out." I froze. The words echoed in my mind, bouncing off the walls of the kitchen. She wasn't just leaving town, she was leaving me, emotionally, if not physically. But instead of shouting, begging, or breaking down, I said nothing at first. I let the silence stretch, heavy and suffocating. My calmness was deliberate, a counterweight to her hysteria. Finally I spoke. 2 simple words. 2 words that cut sharper than any scream. "Go ahead." Her smile faltered. Her hand froze mid-air. What? I met her gaze steadily, letting the truth in my eyes speak louder than my words. "Go ahead," I repeated. "If that's what you think you need, then take him with you. But know this. When you come back, nothing will be the same. Not us, not this marriage." Her face went pale. The confidence she had tried to maintain crumbled like a fragile house of cards. You're not angry? You're not." I shook my head. "Anger doesn't matter anymore. What matters is that I see you for who you are. And I see someone who can't value what they have until it's almost gone. So yes, go. But don't expect the same person to be waiting when you return." The panic in her eyes grew. I could see it, the realization that her choices carried weight far beyond what she had imagined. Her ex was no longer just a fleeting temptation, he was a reflection of her own recklessness. And I wasn't the same man she had toyed with for years, quietly forgiving, silently loving. "Emily, please," she whispered, her voice cracking. But there was no pleading in my tone, no desperation. Only clarity, only truth. The 2 words I had spoken, calm and controlled, had shattered her facade. I didn't follow her, didn't beg, didn't try to reason with her. She stormed out, leaving the door to slam with a finality that echoed in my chest. But I didn't feel empty. I felt awake. I felt free. For the first time in months, maybe years, I realized that love isn't about clinging to someone who doubts your worth. It's about knowing when to step back, when silence and calm resolve speak louder than rage. Hours passed. The house felt lighter, almost surreal in its quiet. I poured a glass of whiskey and sat by the window, watching the night swallow the horizon. And I knew, when she returned, she would see a man changed. Stronger, clearer, unafraid. And maybe then she would understand that 2 calm words can break not because they wound, but because they reveal the truth she refused to face. Some doors, once closed, can't simply be reopened.